Did either of you notice the music here?
Oh, yeah, you've already talked to me about the music.
Like, do you remember it?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the chapter,
Okay,
but
I'll explain it to you. So first, let me just say, in case there's a question, so I'm a huge Final Fantasy music fan. In fact, I'm wearing a Victory Final Fantasy theme t-shirt right now.
very nice.
So I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy music. This is one of those
If
shirts.
you know, you know.
If you know, you know, you know. You got to be a music nerd and you got to be a Final Fantasy nerd. So it's a very niche shirt for sure. But I'm like a big fan. So I've got like a playlist that I listen to 1,500 tracks from various Final Fantasies across the series that I listen to on a loop at work. I know the tracks really well. I love them, which is why I was a little bit perplexed when we started like climbing up this mountain where amidst like green trees, there's some abandoned structures, there's a bunch of snow white deer all around us, right?
Nice.
And we're accompanied by this track that was like more reminiscent of like 1980s mixed with Lord of the Dance. That's like how it felt. And it just felt really random to me. It wasn't like a terribly like written track per se, but it did not fit the setting completely. I mean, okay, so I get kind of what they're going for. Like they're trying to maybe mix it up because there's only so many like serene mountain tracks you can put in a game. And there's tons of walking in serene valleys and whatnot. So I get that they're trying to do something maybe a little bit different and just compose for the tone rather than the setting itself, if that makes sense. But it drew my conscious attention so much throughout walking up this mountain, through that hour that I walked up this mountain, which is usually something that a game or a film composer does not want to do. They want you to just absorb the music, not really realizing you're absorbing the music, and then have it complement the scenes that you're seeing in front of you is typically what a composer wants to do. But I was like consciously thinking like, why am I listening to 80s Lord of the Dance? Like, what is going on? This is so weird.
Did you happen to go look if like the composer was the same one that did the boss fight with Hugo Kupka?
No.
I don't think they have the same composers.
No, it wasn't like that.
Yeah,
though.
remake, they were composing at the same times, right? So it wasn't that. It was a conscious choice of the composers of this game to make the track just be this kind of different, kind of upbeat. I think there's like synthesizer in it.
Yeah, it feels
it's different.
It feels like a montage track for like Stranger Things when they're like things are going together like good. It's like, yeah, like we're building something.
Yeah, it feels like Stranger Things when like the boys are out on like a adventure.
They're on their bikes or something and they've got like their radios or something and they've got like this plan that's going to come in motion or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to go re-listen to that.
Well, this is funny too. So I looked up the track. I'm like, I'm going to find this track.
Yeah.
And the track itself is called Let's Go Mount Corel, and it's an exclamation point.
Wow.
That's the name of the song.
Dude, they're just getting us pumped up to go up Mount Corel, right?
I'm dying on the hill that music has gone downhill since the 80s.
Wow, this track's straight out of it.
But you'll love it.
Yeah.
Oh man, 80s hair metal doesn't get any better than that. So
Oh, no. We're allowed to have our music opinions. Mine is not that one.
My notes on this part were music isn't annoying, but it does not feel like it feels totally out of place.
Oh, okay. That's kind of the same note I had. Because like I said, the track itself is not like composed poorly. It's just randomly plays.
No, like I like it, and it comes back later. It's not just when you're hiking them out, and it comes back when you switch over to Cloud and Aerith's party again when you're on the mine tracks.
Oh, I forgot.
But it's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun when I'm like fighting enemies, I guess, but it just does not fit the landscape. It doesn't fit the tone.
Or like if the girls were to go on a shopping spree.
Yes. In a mall in the 1980s.
it's the soundtrack to Mallrats.
So that, I had to point that out because it stood out to me.